Welcome back to Maths Miss Buick. We're focusing on another algebraic identity and we're asked to try and find a value for A and a value for B. So we look at the left hand side and there really isn't much we can do here. If we look at the right hand side, well, we see we've got algebraic fractions being added, so we could try and simplify this side. We're going to rewrite what we have on this side first. And we have, well, a common denominator for x plus 1 and x minus 1 is both of them together. We take our a, our numerator, and then we say, well, what goes next to our a? So to do that, we look at the old denominator for a over x plus 1, which is x plus 1, and look at the new denominator and say, what is different? X minus 1 is different, so that goes up with the a. So what is different on the new common denominator is what goes on the top. There is our b. We now look at the old common denominator for b, which was x minus 1. We go down here and say, what is different? And we can see is x plus 1. So that goes up there. Next, what we can see that x plus 1, x minus 1 at this side is the very same as at this side, so x plus 1 and x minus 1. So we're going to ignore these now and we're going to write out this top line. So we get a linear equation. So 1 is equal to a x minus 1 plus b by x plus 1. Now we come to a stage where we're looking to try and find a value for a and a value for b. So let's pick some numbers. Let x equal. So we're going to start off and be clever about this and say, if I want to make this bracket 0, what number would I put in there? And I'd say 1. So I'm going to start off with that and say let x equal to 1. So this implies we get 1 is equal to, this is this one here, a by 1 minus 1 plus b by 1 plus 1. So a or 1 is equal to, well, 1 minus 1 is 0 and 0 by a is 0. So we get b by 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2. But of course, we never see b2. We always see 2b. So we get 1 is equal to 2b. And then to get b on its own, we divide across by 2. So a half is equal to b. Now we have to do another equation to get a value for a. So we look now at this side and we say, well, what value can we put in here for this x to make this all cancel out to get a value for our a? So we can see here we've got x equals 1 in here. So now we're going to rub that out and get a value for b. So this time we're going to say let x equal minus 1. So this implies we get 1 is equal to a by minus 1 minus 1 plus b by minus 1 plus 1. So 1 is equal to, well, this here is minus 2, and minus 2 by a is minus 2a, and this here goes to 0 because minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Now we divide across by negative 2, and we see minus a half is equal to a. So our first answer for b was plus a half, and then a is minus a half.